Hi, Nathan from Gadget Coach here again, just another in our series of videos about iOS 8, and this is using the iPhone 6 Plus, but this will apply to iPhone 5, 5S, anything running iOS 8. So what we want to do is looking at the alternative keyboard. So this is your standard Apple keyboard with your 1, 2, 3 button, extra characters. We've already got the emojis set up, so I press the little globe symbol here. Takes us to our alternative keyboard, the emojis, or the different options there. But what there are now available with iOS 8 are alternative keyboards, and one of my favourite is the ability to swipe, which means I can type in a word one-handed with one finger or thumb without lifting and tapping each letter individually. I can just slide over and it'll give suggestions or pick up the most likely words from the combination of letters I've done. So, how do we get those extra keyboards? Well, firstly, what we need to do is go to App Store. Now, I've previously had them installed and then taken them off just to show you the download. One of the most popular ones I'm going to show you is SwiftKey. Now, this is showing in the best new apps, but you could just do a search for SwiftKey. So let's just do it manually, assuming you come along later and it's no longer in the top new apps. So just doing a search for SwiftKey, one word, and there's Note by SwiftKey, which is the app they brought out first before the ability to add the extra app in. What we want is SwiftKey keyboard, which will work in any app. Now, you see I've got the cloud symbol because I've previously purchased this app, but you can get a preview. Let's just tap on the screenshots. So the screenshots give you some examples and also offer different autocorrect options because we all know about Apple autocorrect and providing some hilarious suggestions sometimes. And here's an example of the swipe option, dragging across all the different letters. So look at the screenshots. Now I'm just going to download this and follow the process. So let's assume I haven't purchased it. I'll just tap on it. It's a free app. I've previously downloaded, so it's working nice and fast for me. Now it has a little tutorial when you open, and you can see it's also compatible with iPad. So the iPad option, or one advantage of SwiftKey, is that it'll synchronize across your devices if you let it. I'll show you that setting in a moment. So we're going to open the app. It'll give us a little tutorial. So now what we need to do, we can back up. The extra feature this offers over some of the other apps is you can sign in and sync your data across different devices. So it can remember particular words and names that you use a lot, but we're just going to go not now. I can get updates. I'm just going to hit not now, and these are the instructions on how to install it. But what we're going to do, already done. So we don't actually have to use the app as such. It's just going to set an extra app on our screen. What we want to do is come over to Settings and into General, and we're scrolling down to Keyboard and have a look up here at Keyboards. These are the keyboards that are available to me. So I'm in Australia, so I've got the English one, the emoji one already set up. Now the SwiftKey option, this allow full access part here is what you need if you want it to synchronize across your devices. We need to turn that on. It's remembered my previous settings, gives a little warning, and just lets you know that anything you type in using this keyboard could be sent across other devices. And it could include information such as credit card or address. So it's up to you if you want to allow the access. The advantages are it'll synchronize particular words you use across devices. That might be useful. If you're synchronizing across a secure device, might work okay. I'll leave that up to you whether you decide to do it or not. But there are other apps that don't even offer this as well. So I'll show you that as an alternative. So I'm just going to go allow for now. So now I'm just going back across to my messaging, start a new message. So I've got my normal keyboard here. How we switch to the other keyboard, like with the emoji one, press the little globe, It takes a couple of presses first time, then the globe again, and then it takes a second, and then it'll pop up and switch to this one. Now I can do some swipe texting. So let's just say I'm going to write, hello, how are you? So start on the H, to the E, to the L, to the O, and there's my suggestion. Hello, how are you today? So I've only touched the screen once for each word there, and it's picked it up, and it's pretty accurate and works really well. So that is the SwiftKey alternative keyboard for iOS 8. Works on iPad, iPhone 5, 5S, 6, 6 Plus, and we hope you find that useful. We love the swiping. I hope you do too. Subscribe for more tips on our YouTube channel, and we appreciate the support. And also you can come say hello on Facebook or Twitter, facebook.com/gadgetcoach, Twitter @gadgetcoach. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time.